Knicks and Nets, whenever they get together, it's always a fun time, especially right here at the Barclays Center, because at the Barclays Center, the fan bases are divided 50-50. It's always a fun back and forth. And the Nets now have been here for 11 years. This is their 11th season. And we wanted to see how Knicks and Nets fans feel about the rivalry and how they feel being amongst each other when these two teams get it on.
Hey, how you doing? It's Ball Out Isis, man. Born and raised Crown Heights, Brooklyn, Utica Ave. Let's go Brooklyn, man. Give New York Knicks the run the way we do, man.
I became a Nets fan way back when Kenny Anderson, Derek Coleman, Petrovic, all of those, when it was back in Jersey, and I'm from Brooklyn. But I was a true Nets fan back then.
Okay, so back then, why not a Knicks fan, but a New Jersey Nets fan?
Well, my thing is, when I first came to Brooklyn, there was a lot of Knicks fans. I liked it, like I said, Kenny Anderson, you know what I'm saying, Derek Coleman, all of them. I was rocking with them. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I'm a different type of dude.
Knicks, I know.
Lakers Nation, baby. Lakers Nation.
Let's go New York.
Now you told me you were a fan of both teams, right?
I did say that, but let's go New York for tonight. New York Knicks.
Let's go Lakers for life.
And how do you feel about Net fans?
Net fans?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Brooklyn's my home, but New York is the team.
So how did you feel when the Nets came to Brooklyn?
Oh, that was a definitely plus. Then I felt back at home. They came here, I had something to talk about. You see what I'm rocking, it's definitely what it is. I'm back home.
So how did you stay a Knicks fan once the Nets came to Brooklyn?
You know, I mean, I want Brooklyn to do well, but not better than New York.
And how do you feel about just when the games are in Brooklyn, when it's a 50-50 split with the fan base?
Y'all can answer that.
Yeah.
Though, actually, fun fact, I was actually a New Jersey Nets fan. Kenny Anderson is my favorite player of all time. But when they came to Brooklyn, I was very excited because I've never liked the Knicks. To be completely honest, I've never been a Knicks fan. But at the end of the day, I was always Nets for life. That's why I'm here rooting for the Nets, but I'm a Laker for life.
And you're from New York?
Yes,
and I'm from New York, Brooklyn, New York, baby, born and raised.
So why did you never like the Nets? I mean the Knicks.
Why I never liked the Knicks? Because everybody else did around me. And it's because I'm Jamaican and Patrick Ewing was Jamaican. So I thought it was biased, you know?
Yeah.
God rest my granny's soul in peace. She was a big Knicks fan.
What's up, baby? We here at the Knicks and Nets game.
In my
All
car.
viral. We got the Nets fan, we got the Knicks fans. You know what it is, man. Young Bill, maybe.
Right, so now how did you become a Nets fan?
They're just way better, honestly. Like he's a Knicks fan, and the Nets are way better, and we're gonna win tonight. Let's go.
I've been waiting for this. I think all of New York basketball fans, NBA basketball fans that are coming from New York, we've been waiting for this day. The Knicks versus the Nets. This is the ultimate bragging rights right here. What's the best team in the city? Only way, one way to find out. You got to play each other, you know?
I became a Brooklyn Nets fan by birth. Born and raised in Brooklyn, homegrown. It's the Brooklyn way.
I'm so excited to see the Nets win. Let's fucking go.
Shout out to Jay-Z, but Barclays, man, you gotta do better. MSG is where it's at. I don't like no TD Garden. MSG is where it's at. Barclays, you gotta do better, man. It took me like an hour to get here. I'm not jacking. That's why I like the Knicks. Yes.
Let me ask you, how did you become a Knicks fan?
How are you a Knicks? Why are you a Knicks fan?
Knicks all day.
Oh,
You ain't a
okay.
Nets fan if you ain't here tonight. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is Shout out to Derek, Ryan.
Well, I've always been a basketball fan, and the fact that they're in Brooklyn, there's nothing else to be but a Nets fan. They're in Brooklyn.
So before they were in Brooklyn, what about the Knicks?
What about the Nets?
The Knicks, before they got to Brooklyn, why not root for the Knicks?
Because the Knicks suck.
I've been coming here when Katie and Kyrie used to work us. I've been waiting for the moment for the New York Knicks fans. First of all, it's always 80-20. It's always 80-20. Now it's 95-5. New York owns this building. And the fact that we won in this way, I couldn't have imagined it to be any other way. New York took over late and we got the dub.
I mean, I come from the Bronx, so the fucking train ride is crazy, but it's worth it because we fucking bust their ass. It was good.
Listen, man, so I'm a Knicks season ticket holder, so I'm used to the Garden energy. But coming here to Barclays, you feel the enemy territory. You see the colors, you see the black and white. But when the Knicks fans get loud, when Mikal Bridges went on the free throw line in the fourth quarter and he's getting booed, that's when you know New York is standing up. It was amazing, bro. That's a dub right there.
I always feel like we get bombarded by Knicks fans. They always come to our building because they want to be in the Barclays. The Barclays is such a great building and it's a great atmosphere, so they always want to be here.
You're here in this arena, it's Knicks versus Nets, and the crowd is split, and you have all these Knicks fans in your building.
It was all right. I walked up, seen all the Knicks, whatever. My Nets hat, I lost my Nets hat, but it's okay. It's all black. It's all good. We still in the building. This is home. We got this one.
How much fun is it to just be around Nets fans in here and take over their building?
Where they at? I only seen one of them. Where the rest of them at?
Let's go Knicks!
Where the rest of the Nets fans? This is the dude in this. This is Durant jersey. I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know. When I see Nets fans, I'll let you know.
How do you feel about the fan base and the numbers of the fan base? It's been 11 years since y'all been here. What do you see that at right now?
It varies. Most of the time, when we're playing any other team, it's always Nets fans. But when the Knicks come in, they always want to be in our building.
Yeah, naturally, I'm from New York. I supported the Knicks until Brooklyn was born. Great rivalry. So as a fan, it's good to see it. It brings more people out, generates more trash talk. Brings more ferocity to the game, which we all love to see.
As a Knicks fan, it feels good to feel like my team is a little bit better than the Brooklyn Nets, because the past couple years it's kind of been the opposite. But since the OG trade, we've been clicking on all cylinders. Our spacing has been amazing. You know, Jalen's been just super out there. Julius has been taking smart shots.
Well, Brooklyn, we always been the underdogs. The only reason why we didn't go to the championship, I might add, is because of this with Kevin Durant. If he would have been a half inch further or a centimeter further, we would actually went to the championship. Kevin Durant actually put his skirt on for New York, pardon my language, but he did that much. I just want to see a fight. We're for Brooklyn. Let's go.
Do you think that the Nets can ever have a equal share of the city in terms of fans?
Never.
Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah, absolutely not. If they would have won it with Chip, if fucking KD would have worn shoes that was a little bit smaller, and he would have made that 3-pointer that was really a 2-pointer, they might have did that. But nah, not at this point.
And there you go, folks. Knicks fan, Nets fan, having a good time here at the Barclays Center. So we'll see you next time. We're back.